Cognac.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room.
Hey, it's your girl Lipstick.
And it's your boy Cognac.
And together we make up Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic duo of adult relationship talk.
Yes, of all conversations,
That's
no matter
right.
if you are a what?
A judgment-free zone, no matter if you are a ruler
A rainbow
or
or a unicorn.
I'm a unicorn today.
So how was your week in your green, in your boobs pressed up?
Oh, hey, that's that good bra.
Who you wearing, sis? Sponsor us.
It's a secret. That's all y'all need to know.
Okay.
How was my week? What did I do this weekend?
You started a job?
Well, that was last week. Yeah.
Tell people how you feel. You look refreshed and renewed.
That's not because of the job.
Oh, sex is better when
Yes,
you look.
Daddy.
Sex is better when
When
you're
you bring in a
employed. That's an employed sex.
Yes.
Yes. A little extra stroke.
Or throwback, however you want to put it. But what did I do this weekend? I don't know, but I'm going out of town this weekend, so I'm excited.
Oh, where you going?
I'm going to a college tour with my cousin.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay.
Yep.
You went, what's her name?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
and her
Tony.
son, yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, so we're going to be driving 6 hours. If you see us on the road, toot toot. Give us a
What
little
college
beep,
y'all going to?
I'm not going to tell you that. I don't need nobody showing up or popping up on us. Just know we going on the college tour.
They gonna be like,
I'll tell you when we get back.
lipstick, show me them lips.
I would say something, but I'm married. I'm not going to touch that.
You
How
don't
was
watch
your
it
week?
no way.
That's the truth.
That's the real truth. It was good. Actually, I just chilled. I really rested this weekend because I have a lot going on at my job. When I tell you it's a lot, I need some naming and claiming. Yours for the asking. I ain't gonna say what's going on.
I'm not gonna say
just pray
anything.
for me. Pray for me.
I'm
Pray
praying for you
for
because
me.
I almost got cussed out earlier today.
Girl, that's okay, because I'm going to speak my mind, sis. That's like you should. But we move on, the show will go on. You know, we like that. We know how to fuss and keep it moving.
Don't make your job problems mine, because my job is lovely.
But other than that, you know, I can honestly say, like, my week has been okay. But, y'all, this is y'all first time tuning in to this show. Can you please drop a black heart? If you are returning, drop a red heart.
Green. Drop a green
Yeah,
heart.
we got green on today. And also, you guys, come in what city you are watching us from.
Yes.
What city you think they're watching us from? Let's see.
Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Mm-hmm.
What about Florida?
They might be in Florida. But all the men's is in Atlanta. Gay, straight, you questionable.
Bisexuals, DLs.
I don't know. I refuse to admit.
I know. Let's get this show started. Roll class is now in session. The bell has rung. If you are late, you have to go to detention with Mr. Duber. Detention hall. So let's get
Is
into
Mr.
it.
Duber still alive?
He is, actually.
When the next time you going home?
Girl, I'm going home because I got some news to tell you. Glad you asked that question.
I just asked when.
I'm
I
telling
didn't
you,
say
I'm about
why.
to tell you in the news.
Oh.
Okay, so with weekly news, I'm going to start off with this. It's a video going around.
You didn't even introduce the news right.
It is.
No, it's not.
Oh, Cognac Weekly News. You say Mississippi Coast. Mississippi Coast Weekly News.
Okay, thank you.
But it's a video going around on Facebook, you guys. And I want to say I am really disgusted by it. And I'm just going to speak my piece about it and move on. Whether you gay, straight, whatever you want to be today, because there's so many people. I'm every woman, every man, and everything going on. They make iRobots now, and they're a person. But if you don't have the audacity, Lord Jesus, what's the word I'm looking for, sis?
I don't know what you're trying to say.
If you don't have, Lord, I don't have no
The
brain for
morality?
you. Morality. Yeah, there you go. Say that word again. I can't say it right now.
If you don't have the morals, just
The morals. There you go. Thank you. Lord, I can't speak today.
that's
But
it,
if you
though.
don't have the morals to respect God's house and you are having sex in God's house, in the pews, you need to go straight to hell. And I mean with a with fireballs on you everywhere. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, why would you be having sex in the damn church? Are we that sex crave that we don't care where we have sex at now?
That's been going on for years. Huh?
It has, but I'm just saying, like, that's disgusting.
I know some people lost virginity in church.
That don't make no sense. They need to go straight to hell.
Well, at least they go happy.
Child, they think it's gonna be happy. You know what they say? The world,
I said go happy. I didn't say be happy.
I'm just saying, Lord. I just feel like that's just nasty. And when you don't respect God house and you claim and all these Christians out here, and people wanted to see the video. That what made it worse. Like, you asked for the link. Why you want to see a link of video of somebody having sex?
The same way they did that R. Kelly link. They was selling that on the street.
They was wrong for that. They was wrong for that.
So I mean, it's the same thing. People just
but
like
it's
to
just
see stuff
people
that
have
they're
no
not supposed
morals
to see.
no more. I feel like it's just no morals.
Well, I mean, you can open up Instagram and see somebody butt and all that type of stuff. So of course,
At least it's in their own property at their home. Now, if what you can record in your home is your business, but I don't even see no church Jesus piece in the background. You give somebody head.
Well, let me ask you this: what if they were married?
You don't have sex in the church.
Why? That's sacred.
Girl, get out my line.
No, I'm so serious. Like,
Get
seriously.
out my line.
You think your pastor ain't never knocked off the first lady in his office?
He better not let me find out.
Let me tell you something. If I'm ever a first lady, please know that me and the pastor, we had got busy in the church house.
Listen, I'm going to ignore that comment right
You
now.
ain't gotta ignore it. I'm telling you.
That's nasty.
You
have no clue
I didn't
about
say
yourself.
the pew. I said in the church house. It's gonna be on his office and his desk. It's sanctified, then. Give me where that is in the Bible where I cannot have sex with my husband in the house of the Lord. The one.
2 words: Sodom and Gomorrah.
No.
And they gonna burn you, and your ass gonna turn to a pillar of salt. Come see, listen like this.
Let me tell you something. Y'all better not ever hope I'm the first lady.
Okay,
your
girl.
pew would be safe. Your seat would be
Let's
safe.
move on. It has been.
We gonna keep on.
It has been 10 years since Michael Jackson has passed. I know I love Michael Jackson though, so I ain't. You know, how do you feel about that?
It don't seem like it's been 10 years.
I know, right?
It really
sad.
does not.
Michael, may you continue to rest in peace. Okay. So now, President Bernie Sanders.
Yes, this is some good news. I want to hear this.
He is trying to get rid of college debt and make tuition free.
I'm all for it.
I'm here for it too. I'm going back in school.
You know how he's doing it?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm
You
gonna
know?
ask, yeah, he's going to put a tax on stocks, like the stock trading. It's going to be a tax. So the pushback is going to be from probably the people that with money.
You know what? But I hadn't heard about this. It's $4.5 trillion unaccounted for at the Pentagon. Like, they don't know where that money at though. So if you can lose money like that, school could be free. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm trying
and
to
you got
$4.5
$4.5 trillion missing, and you don't know why it's missing. Ain't nowhere in the what you call it in accounting? What you call that stuff in the miscellaneous?
I don't know. I took accounting 3 times, honey. So ask me no accounting questions.
I'm just saying it's not in the accounting book set. So I almost think you need to do that. If you can misplace $4.5 trillion, you can pay for education. Next.
All I know is, Mr. Sanders, when you're getting those Social Security numbers, I need to holler at you for a minute so mine can be first on the list.
Mine's too, sis. But city girls for the 305, get our booty straight thighs, period. JT is coming home in 90 days. I am so ready to see JT. I miss her. You may play our song all the time when we first started this. Mm-hmm. What was my favorite song, sis?
I don't remember which one it was because you played all of them.
What a Cash At. That was my favorite song. And also,
you used to play I Take Your Man.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I Take Your Man. What?
And you didn't even know about them until I played it for you. Then when Drake album came out, I played you the song. He's like, I don't like that. It got City Girls in it. Oh, let me listen again.
You know I love City Girls. Drake is so depressing to me, though. I love him, but, you know.
He paid.
He paid. You can still be depressing.
So if you found out that he was a first, would you went try him?
No, not Drake. Not my type of speed.
I thought your man was 8-figure chick. You know the sweetie. Or sweetie or whatever her name is. You know what I'm talking about.
Sweetie.
That's my type. That's my type.
My type. I love Sweetie. But and let me tell y'all this because I have been seeing this. Facebook got a lot of good news going on. I'm about to call this Facebook news in a minute.
What's on?
So apparently, let's start today's topic. So what's today's topic, Lipstick? Oh no, we forgot. What's your monarch for the day?
We can start the chart.
No, speak it. I want you to do your monarch for the day.
It's not a monarch.
Monarch.
It is a mantra.
Mantra.
And this is going to be a real mantra. I want all you people to look in the mirror, look yourself deep in the eye, and say, I am strong, I am beautiful, I am enough. I don't even need to explain that.
That's enough said right there, sis. Oh, and the BET Awards, before we get to Facebook. Y'all did a good job this year. Lizzo went off, sis.
Don't even do that.
I'm happy for her.
Don't even do that.
I still don't like her music, but she went off.
Okay, I can accept that.
I don't like her music, but she did that. She did that. I enjoyed Cardi being Offset.
I didn't see that one.
Mary.
I saw all 55 minutes of her performance. She looked tired as hell.
Hell, you been doing it for that long. Look, Kim always
She
come out with that.
practice.
Look, hold it. This little Kim favorite move. Hold this.
I'm doing
You
it.
got it.
But that's my girl, though.
Have you seen that thing on Facebook where they was making fun of
My
like?
husband was like, dang, look, Kim, they got thicker than a snicker. She got that church grandma booty.
Child, that's all that silicone.
But you know what? No, we're not going to do that because I like Lil' Kim.
I like Lil' Kim too, but she messed up her body.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there.
I'm just being honest, sis. K. Michelle told y'all about that. Fix a flat booty.
After she got one.
Yeah, exactly. And she learned from it. It
Yep.
almost killed her, honestly. It's not.
And how much was it? Like $100,000?
Yeah, you got all that junk in you. Some people would put fix a flat in their ass.
I know.
I know what a gay community they do.
Well, you know, that's where it started with the transsexuals.
I know.
Way back.
Putting fix a flat and making sure you have cheeks, putting your cheeks
seen,
too.
Botched?
Who?
Botched.
No, what happened with Botched?
The show Botched, when they talk about stuff like that. They literally fix stuff like that when everybody have like surgery that went wrong. And a lot of the ones that are like, a lot of the transsexuals come in and they'll have like the implants in their face and stuff like that.
Botched with the
Yeah.
two doctors.
Yep, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay. But I want to say this. So today's topic is going to be about gay rights and gay pride. And I want to start this off with speaking on Facebook. Speaking from what I've seen on Facebook. It's apparently some boy that be tricking the boys to move in with him. And they be moving all across town and cities and things to move in with him to come to Atlanta. And first, my first thought, I was like,
wait, hold up, pause.
he's moving the boy. He's tricking the boys to come move with him. Like basically, hey, I love you so much, come move with me. And the boys will move, and he'll put them out on the streets when he get tired of them.
Oh, so he doing what they used to do. I mean, that's been going on in the straight community for years.
I'm just saying, he moved the girls over, and the girls move in, and they be like, boop, and they be homeless, and that's not funny. But I'm gonna say this.
Not.
At first, I'm like, do you be mad at him, or do you be mad at people who is dumb enough to? I ain't gonna say dumb, who is naive enough to do it?
Him.
And for me, I say you blame both parties. And then you got to dissect the more thing, how's their background growing up. For one, a lot of people, when you are gay, you are like disowned by your family. Your mother don't want you no more. Your daddy don't want you. A lot of people have daddy issues. And they would settle for any love that somebody would give them. You know what I'm saying? Would move their whole life based on what a good conversation will give you. Because you say you love me, or I look nice, or I can give you something. You just move your whole life to that. And you do have predators out there who will prey on people because they know if they got money, or they got this, or they got a stable home, or a stable, warm place to sleep in, people will fall for that. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's horrible.
It is.
It's so horrible that people deceive people like that. Then I think it's so horrible when you move somewhere and don't cover your own ass.
I think that what you are describing, even though you're coming from your perspective, that is regardless of your sexuality. That happens. That's how a lot of pimps get women into sex trafficking. They prey on like underage girls that come from troubled homes, and men that come from troubled homes, and that's how it starts. That's called grooming. The same thing we were talking about with the bishop, but we know whatever. But yeah, but I mean, it starts there. So I know that this is probably like a gay point that you're making, but it happens. It does not matter what your sexuality is.
Listen, to be honest, people was in there reading that boy for filth, saying, "Oh, you moved to Atlanta for a dude, you dumb." And I'm like, this is what I said.
How old was he?
I don't even know, but he had to be about 20 something. You know. But I'm gonna say this.
Hold on, before you say it. Why was it even on social media?
Cause people messy.
No, I'm saying, how did the
story because somebody put him out and they started a Me Too movement about the boy.
So he didn't even say anything.
Now that was funny. Something? They said so. Basically, somebody said I moved with him and da da da. And he put me out, and apparently he been doing it to a lot of people that moved to Atlanta.
Oh, well then they should have talked about him.
They
y'all don't get enough of telling y'all business on social media and then get pissed off because somebody reading you for filth. Like if you stupid, people gonna.
But
tell
I'm gonna
you.
say this because 90%. 80% of the gay population that moved to Atlanta, not born here but moved here, slept on somebody's couch at one point in time, rent out somebody's room, or stay in somebody's extended stay. So, let me just be very clear about that. So, if you move here, if you don't at least have 6 months of savings into your savings account where you can be okay, you are not financially stable. Financially stable is not moving with your best friend sleeping on their couch. Financially stable is not sleeping in somebody's room. Financially stable is not rent out somebody's house, bedroom out their house on Craigslist. Financially stable is me moving with you for 2 weeks so I find me a place to get my own stuff. That's financially stable. Okay? So for people trying to read people, I'm just like, you trying to read this?
In a comment.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm like, why are they reading this? Well, like, you ain't sleeping on my couch. I know about 3/4 of people sleep on couches right now and got an air mattress on their bed.
Well, I think the difference is, I'm not giving them any pass because, I mean, that's judgmental.
It is.
But I think the difference is they specifically did not move for somebody else. Like, if you moving down here and you moving with your homeboy, your homegirl.
But
you trust
flip this. Your best friend kick your ass out, too.
Hey, well, then that's different. But at
so
the end
you
of the
can kick
day,
that anywhere you go if you don't own it.
People feel a certain type of way if they feel like they didn't do it for the reasons that you did.
But how can you judge somebody just because you moved down here differently?
Some
people sleep in their cars just to move to Atlanta.
Okay, well let's take it outside of just that situation. That's just like somebody who is promiscuous and they sleep with a whole bunch of women, downing somebody because they're gay. Y'all got sins. Both of y'all sinning. So at the end of the day, if you
gay is not a sin.
It is a sin if you are sleeping with multiple people.
Well, gay. You said gay.
Yeah, but this is according to the Christian Bible. Go look in Chronicles. Is it first, second?
It don't say gay.
Or?
It's not 10 Commandments.
Okay, it says effeminate, but it does say that it is wrong in the Bible. That is why so many gay people have problems with church. I mean, this is not my judgment. Like I don't care. You already know how I feel. We've had this conversation off air.
I just said to correct you. It's okay.
You ain't gotta correct me. I'm telling you what people think.
It's okay. You can be corrected,
Don't worry about it. But anyway, so we talking about church folk. I'm not talking about nobody outside of church. But if you are sitting up here sleeping with a whole bunch of women, and then you're going to sit up here and tell somebody else that they are sinning in the church, let me make sure I make that clear because I'm not trying to. That ain't my argument. and because they're sleeping with men, y'all doing the same thing. Like y'all still sinning. I don't care if it's 1 or 10. If you sleeping and you're not if you're sleeping with someone and you're not married, it's a sin, regardless if I'm sleeping with the same sex or not.
True.
So what I'm trying to say is the same thing that you're talking about with the people judging people from couches just because it's a different reason. It's still the same. You ain't got your own places. You ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of.
That's true. That is so true, sis.
Period.
But hey, guys, we're going to take a recess break. Stay tuned to roadnut.com/LipstickandCognac or on Facebook because when I'm next.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Hey, it's your girl, Lipstick.
And it's your boy, Cognac.
And we are Lipstick and Cognac, your dynamic relationship duo, where we talk all things relationship every Tuesday
from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
On rollingout.com and Rolling Out Live via Facebook. Y'all, what we talking about, Cognac?
We talk about it all. We talk about the cheating, the people that do right, don't do right, the people that make one slap your head on your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle.
I don't know about
knowledge.
slapping my mama, but we gonna talk about it all, y'all. Make sure you check us out every Tuesday. It's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be
See
a
you
fun
there.
time. Ow.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
A rainbow or a unicorn.
And before we jump back into today's topic, I want to let you guys know to make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube, Lipstick and Cognac, and Twitter, Lipstick_Cognac. Our topic today is about gay rights and gay pride. And I want to make something very clear before we go into this, because I don't need y'all out there coming after me. Lipstick does not think that being gay is a sin, okay? That was an example from church folk, okay? I don't care who you sleep with, because at the end of the day, I feel like it's how you live your life. So we all probably going to hell, or we all going to get into heaven together. But either way, it ain't going to matter who
the
you're sleeping with.
sis, purple and all.
I have my man, and you have your man, too. And we might still be in hell like, what we do wrong?
Yeah.
Did I not suck it right?
But we have some topics that you can talk about.
I thought you wanted to piggyback off of what we were saying.
I did.
About the couch sleeping people.
Yeah, I did. I'm just trying to over it. You know, I just feel like within our gay community, honestly, it's so much animosity against each other. And I feel like they just don't like each other.
They probably don't.
And before we ask you all to accept us, which I don't feel like we have to, but agree with us, we got to get ourselves together. Because just like that, like when I say that would have made me want to do something, the way they was coming after that boy for speaking out and saying he did something and made a mistake, like ain't nobody perfect.
No, but that's the pro and the con of social media. Like, I don't care, even if somebody videotaped you doing something good in the community for a homeless person or whatever, the fact that it was video, you're going to have people appraising you, and you're going to have people condemning you because they're like, well, he set that up. It ain't even got to be you.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just the nature of social media right now. You get to see the true nature of people. Like, if somebody's sitting up here spilling their heart, telling you how they got ripped off or how they were basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Manipulated. That's the word. And the one thing you can talk about is how stupid they were. And you actually take the time to type this on the page. Not no outside comment like, look at this stupid shit.
But what makes me so upset with some type of people, like, they act like they got hundreds of thousands of dollars.
It don't matter how much money you are. Everybody want to judge.
I don't get it. You just moved down here differently. You still slept on somebody's couch. Like, I don't get it. Versus moving in with you because you my boyfriend. Me moving in with you, you my best friend. I'm still home if you kick my ass out.
Yep.
At the end of the day, if you say you got to go, guess what I got to do?
Well, unless y'all married, then you're going to get half regardless. In the end, well, minus prenup.
Call Patricia Solomon.
Hey. Help you get them coins.
Yes, she will. I love that lady. But let's go on and get into the subtopic. So,
Okay.
I'm going to ask you this question. Why?
I don't know. Don't ask me that one.
I'm going to ask you that. Ask me.
Why is the gay rights movement often compared to the civil rights movement?
Because in our black community, and I'm glad you asked that, because I want to set up a panel with the gay people.
Answer the question
I'm
first.
telling you why. I want to set up a panel with me and you, with gay people and straight people, talking about just rights and all, and stop trying to separate us for everything, because it shouldn't be a separation if it's gay rights, civil rights, or anything, because we're still human. So I feel like we just keep dividing the black community into other things. Because let's make a comparison.
Okay, wait a minute. Before you get into that, can we answer this question?
I'm answering it.
I don't know that. But
I'm answering it. You won't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So, the little girl who they found dead, a black girl, right? It's headline news. the girl was murdered by the boyfriend.
Okay.
Right? It's headline news all over America.
Mhm.
Right? Sad. The boy killed himself because he got picked on being gay. Was that headline news? Was it all around America? Black people. Both black people.
But one was a murder and
I'm
one
just
was
saying.
a suicide.
But still, both black people.
That's not a good.
That's a good
example, though.
comparison.
It's not.
Blows. Okay, with trans women dying, get murdered.
That's a good one.
Both black people. No headline news. That's why is it divided like that? Why? And I feel like we need to have a common ground. Like, you're black in the day. I'm black first for I'm gay, a man, whatever. I'm black. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So why is that so in subcategories? It shouldn't be to me.
I still don't understand why the gay rights movement is compared to civil rights movement.
You don't know why? Because we don't have rights.
But it's not the same as civil rights.
It
movement.
is. We are really discriminated against.
No. I'm not saying you're not discriminated against. That's not what I'm
Against
saying.
white and black folks.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is, with civil rights, it was a discrimination based off of a perception that you can't change. Won't nobody know you gay until you tell them you gay.
Child, a lot of people get discriminated so they gay.
That's not what I'm saying. I know there is. But with the civil rights movement, you were basically being judged based off of how you
Have you
look.
not watched Pose?
Yeah, I watched that one episode.
Did that not make sense to you? What's going on?
Not when it's compared to the civil rights.
Have you not watched the documentary Bridegroom?
Mm-mm.
Well, you need to watch things like that. You will learn. Because
That's why I'm asking you,
That's what I'm
though.
trying to tell you. Because when you see things like Pose,
Mm-hmm.
regular people, they can't get in the club. They can't get housing. They can't get jobs because they were trans women.
Okay. Now, I can understand trans. I can definitely get that. But I'm talking about non-trans here. Because trans, I can see that.
Even gay men. If you come out, if you were a pastor,
Mm-hmm.
say your pastor, good pastor, right? Preach the word down, make you feel like you good. If you come out gay, how many people leave that church?
A lot.
Exactly. Why?
Because they don't agree with your lifestyle.
Why? Why does that matter who he sleep with?
Okay.
He's
but
still the same
this is my
pastor
thing.
that you got the word from. The
Correct.
same pastor that you got
Correct.
the Holy Ghost from. Because now he's gay. Oh my God! I got to switch church. Why?
Okay, first
Why?
off, bring it down.
No,
Because
I want to know why.
I'm not saying that people are right for doing that. So I don't want you or anybody else
No,
to
I'm
think
not.
that.
I'm just answering your
I'm
question.
trying to answer the damn question. So I'm just going to say that. But what I'm trying to say is, it's nobody's business your sexuality, right? So if he never came out, nobody would have known. Life would have went on.
But if he
Hold
brought his
on.
husband to church,
That's true. But in this example, I'm assuming he didn't bring his husband to church at first, or people didn't know. But let's just say he did. My whole point is, nobody has to know who you're sleeping with.
some people don't
Hold
even have to
on,
do that.
hold
Wait, I
on.
get what you're saying,
No,
but
no,
everybody's
you
not.
don't. You don't.
Everybody's not the normal heterosexual norm. Like everybody's
I
not
get
dressing
that.
up like a man or
But
doing all that stuff.
What I'm
So
trying to
like
say,
that doesn't
I'm
make
trying
any
to answer
sense.
the question. So I'm saying this is something that somebody has to know you and your lifestyle in order to judge you. But it's civil rights. It's literally how you look. Like, you can never hide that.
Gay
That's all I'm
people
trying-
look a certain way too.
Not all of them.
Yes, they do.
No, they can't. It's different. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. What I'm trying, y'all, gay people, everybody in that
We can't even
rainbow-
get married to certain who we love like y'all
You can
can.
get married
Now
in
we
certain
can.
states.
It took a long, and it's not legal
Correct.
everywhere. So that's what I'm
You're
trying to
not
say.
listening to what I'm
And
saying.
I am. I'm making a statement.
No, you're
The
making
things
a statement
that
not based off of
you
what I
have,
said.
the things that you have. Hold on, the things that you have, gay people probably can't even get right now.
No, I
in
get
certain
that.
states.
That is very valid. I'm not saying that's not valid. That's very valid. What I'm trying to say is, I don't understand how it's the same as civil rights, because civil rights is you ain't got to say nothing. I don't have to know your family. You, black man, because of your color, I'm already going to be prejudiced against you. You ain't got to open your
Some
mouth.
people can open their mouth and know they can't get a job.
But you got to open
Get
your
picked
mouth.
on.
If you are
You
sitting
can't.
there
You
in
walk
a
different in
societal
school.
norm,
Kids are killing themselves because they
That's
get
not the
picked. It
same.
is the same.
It's not the
You can
same.
look at a person sometimes they're gay sometimes. So that is that's a good comparison.
But you can look at somebody and assume they're gay and they're not.
Exactly, but you assuming and you treat them differently.
But they're not.
But I'm just saying.
I got that,
But
but
they
if
get treated
they're-
differently because of the way a person assume.
I get that, but it's not the same as civil rights, because if you know that they're going to be prejudiced against you or treat you some type of way, all you got to do is dress like society wants you to dress. Go in there acting very masculine, and you can get whatever you want.
That's
As
not
a-
true.
Okay, it is. It is.
For some, not all.
Yes, unless you look effeminate. But if
That's
you
like
look
light skin. That's like if some people look halfway white and they passed.
correct,
My papa
because-
passed.
Example. That's a prime example because you look white.
Exactly.
That's something that you can't change. You're gonna look white regardless.
But you can look straight too, and when they find out you gay, your ass is fired.
That's my point. Because if you look straight, you can pass and you won't be judged on that same line. You can never look white if you have this complexion.
They have some people who pass.
But you
And guess what? And they found them out and they fired them.
You're not getting it. You're not getting it. That's something that you can't change. You can't hide it. You can't do anything to.
But
fit
when
in
you
because
say,
it is
but
you.
I guess it was.
That's why I'm saying that it's just not a civil rights thing. It's a
what's
total
looking
movement
for?
on its own. Like it's its own separate movement. It's very strong, but it's not a civil rights thing.
It's not.
No, it's not.
When you attacked by everybody, not just you attacked from the white people.
Yes.
The Asian people.
Yes.
The black people.
Yes.
You are attacked only by white people when you're black.
No, that is not true. Asian people, Islamic people, we can go down the list.
Yeah.
We cannot
But
hide
when
it.
you're gay, you are attacked by everyone.
Only once they find out you are gay.
Some people are out like that, and they let
And
you know
I'm
they
not saying
gay.
that. What
So
I'm
I don't
trying
get
to
what you're
say-
saying,
what I'm
Lipstick.
trying to say-
I kind of get what you're saying, but I disagree as well.
What I'm trying to say is the homosexuality movement is its own movement. It's very powerful, it's strong, and it is needed. That I'm not taking away anything from it.
Like,
but you can't
you can't even go and
compare
adopt children because
you can't
of you
compare
being a
it
gay
to-
parent,
but you
right?
Can't compare it to the
Like
civil
that's
rights.
not fair, Lipstick.
Why isn't it fair?
It's
You
not
can't-
fair.
What do you mean?
Like you can walk in right now.
You're
Hold on, let
talking
me
about
finish.
the issues.
You can
Got
walk
it.
in.
It's not fair. We're not arguing on the issues being fair or not. What I'm trying
Civil
to
rights
say,
is about fair movements.
what I'm trying to
So I don't get what you're saying.
If you listen and stop trying to prove your point, just listen to what I'm saying.
You
they
trying to
both
prove your point.
They both. I've been trying to tell you, and you sitting up here, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
So we both doing the same thing.
No. Oh my gosh, I'm not about to do this. What I'm trying to say is they are both very strong movements, civil rights and gay. They're two separate movements that need to stay separated, and you can't compare the two. That's just like a parent saying, I like one child over the other one. I love this child more. You can't compare it. Their love is the same. What I'm trying to say is with being gay, if you had to, you can assimilate. You can look more masculine or more feminine, and you can make somebody believe that you are straight. You can. But as a black person, you can never do that without changing your whole body. And that, unfortunately, science has not gotten to that point yet.
Yeah.
And so you will never, ever, ever be able to assimilate. You will always be judged just because of how you look. That's all I'm saying. That's the only reason why I don't understand why the comparison is to the civil rights movement. Now, if we want to talk about it by itself, it's just as strong as civil rights because people are disenfranchised. Like, you are done
Okay,
wrong.
what about issue facing Black America being gay?
What about it? I think it's worse. I think if you are in this group of civil rights problems and then you just so happen to be gay, you have a double whammy against you.
Do you know how hard it is for some people to come out gay in their
It's
black
very
family?
hard. It's very hard.
You imagine what people go through, the turmoil,
Yes.
getting kicked out your home for being
Yes,
gay.
I have multiple gay friends. You're not my only one.
I'm just saying it's a lie. It's
And that's
it's
what I'm
hard
saying.
in
Like,
the black
it's
community.
very hard.
Some people, for this, and this what bothers me too. I get tired of walking out by these walking past these damn people and their ass hanging out. I'm not looking at your nasty ass draws.
What that got to do
I'm
with
trying
this?
to make a statement. Every gay person don't want you, sis. Like I don't. If some people you talk, pick up my. So why you ass out in the first place? Like you get what I'm saying? Like it's just so much they do to black people. Like every damn gay person is not looking at you. Every gay person don't want you. Just like women don't want you. It's like I think sometimes you walk in the mall and you see some black families telling their kids don't look at them. Like, why I can't hold my partner's hand? Why I gotta adjust my life to make your life comfortable? That's not fair. That's not fair. Why can I not come to my child's school with two dads, but two straight people can? That's not fair. Why did my child to get picked on because they got two dads and two moms? And I love my child just like you love your child. It's so much. It's such a big difference within the black community. It's not right.
Okay, hold on. I'm not understanding what you said when you say it's such a big difference in the black community.
When it comes to being gay,
But
it's like we are on like we're stepchildren. Like don't nobody give a rip about us.
okay, you made a lot of different statements within that one thing that you just said, the whole monologue that you just said. So let me dissect it, because I agree with everything you said. Like, you're not going to get no arguments there. But I don't think that part of what you were saying about the kids, you going to your children's school, that's just to the black community. Like, I think white people have
I can only talk about because I'm black. I cannot relate to white
but
folks.
I think that is more so a gay issue, not a
even
black
when
gay.
even I know somebody who was in the Atlanta school district, public school district, high up there. He can even post his husband his husband picture on his desk.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that is a gay issue. That's not necessarily a just
no, that's a whole black
gay.
office.
You're not understanding. It's not because he's black.
You're trying to talk about keep it black. I only can recognize symbols for black.
I know that, but when we're talking about this, you have to make sure that you explain it in a way that everybody get it. Because even white gay people can be familiar with what you're saying. Like they can
be familiar, but I never been white. I know how a white person live.
Well, they have the same issues.
They do, but I can only relate to black.
I get that, but you can't just sit up here and say that that's a black gay issue when it's a gay issue. Period.
Well, I'm just speaking on black.
They're not telling
community.
You can't go to your child's school because you are a black man. They're saying you can't come to your child's school because
I'm talking about how you look to your own community and they look down on your ass.
Okay, but that's going to happen because you're gay, not because you're black and gay.
Why though? That's what I'm asking. Why?
I don't know why.
Why? Why is it? Why
you're
it's a big
the
issue?
Wrong person. I don't know. Like,
but you're straight, so I want to know.
I can't.
But you have
people.
a person who don't agree with the lifestyle. You want to bring somebody on, and you was like, I'm not gonna bring him on because he gonna.
But I don't know him personally.
But I'm just saying. So like for me, why is it a big issue?
Well, I'm assuming.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm assuming
a
lot of people think that if you are a male, you should act a certain way. Regardless if you gay or straight, it's just a feminine male and it's a masculine male. And if you're not the epitome of the masculinity that they portray or they think that men should be or embody, then you are not what they agree with, regardless if you gay or straight.
And what's so sad, because one thing too, the civil rights movement was horrible. What the black folks have to go to get through. And could you imagine going through that and then being gay on top of that?
Yeah. That's why I say it's a double whammy.
It's like a double
whammy. It's not the same. It's not the same. But it's worse because now you not only discriminated because you are black, you're discriminated because you're gay as well.
Some people want their child to be a mass murderer for they want their child to be gay. And I'm just being honest.
I don't understand that one. Like I just
it's
don't.
Some people who
it's
just
worse
hates
things.
it.
Like to me, I just don't think that it's that serious. Like it's that deep. Like, but like I said, I'm not the norm. You know, I grew up with a gay family member that helped raise me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This is a good question because you kept going into the white people. They say, is there a big difference being gay, black, and gay white? Do black gay get treated differently within the gay community?
I think you can best answer it, but I will say there is a difference.
Yeah.
There is a difference. The examples that you gave are not, I don't think those are the differences, but I think there is a difference, and I think a lot of it has to do with the economic status between the
economic
differentiation between black gays and white gays. Like white gays usually, this is just the way it's perceived from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
I can be corrected. They have more money. They're more economically stable. So
they are running Hollywood.
Yes. But I mean, they have it's just about the black experience. If every generation you have to start over, you can never get the generational wealth where somebody else has had it since they grandpa.
Even if you take the money out the equation, like for me, the reason why I don't date white guys, and it's nothing like I don't have an issue with white people, but I don't be anybody's fantasy because when I do watch porn, and it's always about, oh, this dude can do this. Oh, bigger's the better. Like, it's never like, oh, I love that person. You get what I'm saying?
Porn.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, even that's like with porn, like, it's always a fetish. You get what I'm saying?
It's porn.
But you not get what I'm saying. It's like we are a fetish instead of like a human. You like, I'm trying to see.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Like, I don't be anybody's fetish.
Like they in love.
Yeah, at least, and let me feel it. Don't make feel like I'm watching somebody just, you get what I'm saying? Like, you big with a, like, that's crazy.
Like I said, it's a porn. Like, you gonna get a love story? They don't do hardly any acting.
But to be honest, like, even this outside of that, like, when you go to a club, like, white people just act like they don't be associated with gay black people.
So how would you feel if you found out that the white people in your lineage actually were in love with the black person that they slept with. Would that help your mindset wrap around it?
I don't want to know them, sis.
Oh.
I'm just being totally honest. But hey, guys, we're going to take a recess break. Stay tuned to Rolling.com. Say, look, it's Cognac. Or roll out Facebook because when I'm next is a letter. Ow.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
30 million people have been diagnosed with diabetes and 75 million with high blood pressure. Let's talk about the importance of cleaning the blood. 50 years of scientific research have shown that garlic, when taken in the right amount, can help to lower blood pressure, sugar level, and cholesterol, all while providing energy. How? Through cleansing, regulating, and replenishing the blood. Garlic alone is powerful, but for over 41 years, we've discovered that by combining garlic, aloe, and parsley together, we help the body to clean the blood even better. You can clean excess sugar, cholesterol, and waste from the blood and promote better circulation. So don't delay, do it today. Get your bottle of GAP pills. Normally sells for $49.95, but if you use the promo word HEALTH, you get $10 off. Visit us at aloeheals.com or call us at 404-996-6942.
With customizable streaming TV from Xfinity, watch the most free TV shows, hit movies, and live sports on the go. At home, access Netflix, YouTube, and Pandora right from your TV. And with the X1 voice remote, just say it and see it.
Show me HBCU.
With Black Film and TV, watch your favorite college entertainment, HBCU football games, and much more. Xfinity. Simple, easy, awesome.
Hi, welcome to Lipstick and Cognac, your host of Adult Conversation with an alternative twist. A judgment-free zone where we discuss all things, no matter if you are a ruler,
a rainbow, or a unicorn.
Make sure you guys follow these two, us,
yes,
unicorns, at Lipstick and Cognac. That is on Instagram, Facebook, as well as
YouTube.
That's right. And Twitter is lipstick_cognac.
And we have 22 followers. Ow.
Y'all love us. Because we hope you tweet about nothing. Okay, so today we're talking about gay rights and gay pride. You want me to just go right into the letter?
Yes, do the letter. Then we come back to
Okay,
it.
we'll talk about the letter. If you have not seen our heated discussion, make sure you check out the replay that will be played later today.
And it was heated.
Dear Lipstick and Cognac, I came out to my family about 3 months ago. They were pretty supportive at first, but I really do feel as though things haven't been the same. I don't get invited to family gatherings anymore, and when I am invited, I'm pretty much treated as an outcast. Prior to coming out, my family and I have always been extremely close-knit. Lately, I've almost been having regrets towards telling them. I want to keep a healthy relationship. I just don't know how or even where to start with this new dynamic in my family life. Should I confront them? Yes. Yes, you should confront them. Yeah. Because if you should confront them only because it will help you get clarity. That's it. Because at this point, whether they decide to accept you or not, that's on them. You basically spoke your truth, and don't ever, ever, ever feel bad for speaking your truth. I know that it's going to be very hard because it took a lot for you. And this is something, when you come out to your family and tell them about your sexuality, it is something that it can alter your life forever, how people take it, and it makes you change your opinion of them forever. And it's a very hard thing. But let me tell you something. God don't put nothing on you that you can't bear. And I ain't talking about your sexuality. I'm talking about your family. Now, you can move on. God will put people in your life that will accept you for who you are and love you where you are and who you are. So you just have to stay strong in your own self and learn yourself for who you are. And just confront them just so you'll know and get clarification.
Oh, I don't want to get emotional, but I feel like I am because this has happened to me, one of my family members. Oh, Lord. I need tissue, y'all.
We don't got no tissue.
Um,
So how Trey ran up out here the other day.
I'm gonna say this:
Trey took all the tissue.
when you're growing up, I'm really gonna be crying.
Oh my gosh.
Cause
Let it out,
uh,
sis. Get that ugly crown so we can get these viewers.
No, because this letter really.
This ought to go viral, man.
Yeah, y'all make me sick. Cause I really had this issue with my family, and me and my family was very close, and I was close to two particular family members where I felt like I could tell them anything, and
Oh, he really crying real tears.
thank you.
You're going to have to unfold it so you can stretch it out.
Ugh,
Just in case you have to blow your nose.
I'm not. But it really took a toll on me
Yeah.
when they act different, and it hurt because you love your family and you feel like, why must they treat you differently because you don't do what they do? It hurts. It really do. And you had these people who move and try to find love from people because they don't have it anymore. And they searching for things. And I understand with Pose, I never understand when somebody joined a house. Because, I never like, what's the point of a house? But when Pose broke it down to me, it's like, they're like your mom. They're just like your brothers and sisters. Like, and one thing I had to learn is like, I'm not a mistake. I'm not wrong for how I feel. And if a person cannot accept you for who you truly are, and you're not hurting anybody, F them and move on.
Yeah.
And that's just the best advice I can give any person thinking about coming out with homosexuality and everything, because I know it's hard. And I'm thankful that my parents love me. But me and my dad have issues. Like sometimes he might say things I don't agree with, but that's my dad. And sometimes I'll be like, well, should I accept it because he's my father, or should I speak up about it because like it's wrong? Like because how would you feel if somebody did me that way? You know what I'm saying? So you can't please everybody.
Nope.
And you can't live your life trying to be a people pleaser. And when you learn that and you learn your worth and you be the best person that you can be, and your family don't come around, your mom don't come around, your dad don't come around, your sister, your brother, whoever, it's going to be okay. Because God will make room for people in your life who will love you for who you are.
Yep.
And for people who are moving to Atlanta and on a hope and a prayer just to get away from their home life, I understand it. Because that's why I moved here. Honestly.
But we full. Like, for real, for real.
You try to make me laugh.
For real, like.
But that's why I
We
moved here,
full.
because I feel like Atlanta, I can truly be myself. And
But
I didn't have to worry about my cousin seeing me going back telling my cousin I'm a person in my family, oh, he down there doing this. Like, you gonna say, like, why can I not be who I want to be? Why must I have to fit into your norm to make you comfortable?
But this is what I'm going to say about that. Because when they
Oh, I
say
know, I'm
all
crying.
chickens have to come home and all chickens go home to roost, eventually you're going to have to get so comfortable with yourself. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about, like, people in general. Where it don't matter who go back and tell it, because it don't matter. Like, it really does not matter. And that's the whole point I was trying to make earlier when we were talking about the church. Like, I don't care how they look at it. Somebody's going to always disagree. You can be the straightest, most sanctified person, and somebody's going to find a reason not to like you and disagree with your lifestyle. You have to really become okay with yourself enough to be like, right or wrong, I'm allowed to live my life because it's mine. I only get one.
It's true. It's hard.
And I'm going to make mistakes, and I'm going to get some stuff right. And the one thing that I shouldn't be worried about is who I love. Because that's
Exactly.
what God gives us to give to others. You know what I'm saying? That's the one precious gift above all things. There is love. And regardless of who I decide to give that to, it's a God gift, and I choose to give it to who I want to give it to.
And it's just hard because, like I tell people, we already bickering within our own gay community as far as being black. And then we're bickering with our black community. Like, when does it stop?
This is what I got to say about that. And I'm not going to talk about gay community. I'm just going to talk about that because we could take that outside of the microcosm of gay. We could take it into black community, Jewish. Islamic, it doesn't matter. There's always going to be bickering because you have people that are not happy with themselves, that's hating on other people for whatever reason. They don't agree with their lifestyle. And we're not talking about just gay. We just talking about, I don't agree with the fact that you sleeping with married men, or the fact that you married and I'm not. Like, it can be so many different reasons. There's never going to be a 100% I agree.
But I guess I'm just trying to bring it back to like gay people.
I got it. But I just want to clarify that. So once you become okay with, you know what, I'm going to be okay with myself, what does it matter if they're bickering with you?
Because it matters when I read on BET when the boy killed himself how black people, black women, black men saying he was a faggot anyway.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Because that does matter. What
That's
I'm trying to say
crazy.
is if everybody had the same
Or a trans
mindset,
woman that was confused to lose a person anyway. Like, people
I
getting
hate-
murdered.
I do not
Like,
reading
why
that.
does that matter what somebody sleep with? If you don't like it, damn it, it shouldn't affect you.
What I'm trying to, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like,
Ugh.
if everybody focused on themselves, you wouldn't have enough time to be focused on somebody else. You get what I'm saying? If you just accept people and go about your own dang on business, you're not going to be judging nobody.
Yeah. But y'all, we must come to an end.
I'm just saying. Don't get me on that pedestal because I can't stand,
Child,
especially
this-
when it comes to trans
This
women.
needs to be 2 hours.
Whatever.
But
Shit.
but
This
guys,
next hour
thank
this
y'all
time.
so much for tuning. I hate y'all saw me cry, but it just,
You did that to yourself. Somebody
really
wrote a
struck-
letter and you made your
That
own
really
self cry.
really struck a nerve. So confront their ass and they don't like it, move on, sister bro. But can you please follow us on Facebook and IG at Lipstick and Cognac, Twitter Lipstick_Cognac, on the YouTube Lipstick Cognac page. Until next time, peace and love. Happy Pride, everyone. Be happy that you are here
Yeah, this our
and be
last
your
Tuesday on
best
Pride.
pride self. We ain't gonna be here next Tuesday.
Are we
Yes,
not?
family.
Are we not?
No, we ain't gonna be here, sis.
Oh. I ain't know.
So, see y'all the week after Tuesday. 'Cause next week, July 4th, I'm going home.
That's Thursday.
Yeah, I'm going home.
How you just gonna tell us that on live? Oh, he about to get the business. We'll see y'all. Bye.
We gon' take all top, yeah.